Suggestion Review! Hello everybody and welcome back to Suggestion Review from your grandpa riding a tricycle who kills you by chucking a cornflake into your neck all the way to Devown going on a rampage because he didn't get in the Roblox Star program. We've got the suggestions that are predicting the final chapter and let's just get right into it. First suggestion. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm still in the same freaking chair. Get that out of here. No more squeaking for you. Our first suggestion today is Freddy Species Arctic Fox. Yes, I love it when those scientists find new species. But wait a moment. No. Something seems wrong about this guy. This doesn't look like Piggy. This looks like a skin from Fortnite. What are we looking at here? Is this gonna be the final chapter of Piggy? It just turns into an entirely different game. It becomes, is that Royal High? I think that's actually Royal High. I was completely wrong with Fortnite. Look, he would dive and start crawling on the ground with his left hand. Well, so he takes a run up and was like, oh, and starts like moving by dragging himself with his fingers. Frankly, that would actually be kind of terrifying, but also kind of derpy just watching him dive headfirst onto the ground. Stun. He would fall into the same animation as the crew, sitting while looking up. Jump scare. He would step back, then stab you in the throat. Oh, that is kind of spooky. And then we got a bunch of pretty typical sounding sounds. You know, I like this. I think this is pretty cool. And I like how he's got that sweet Arctic Fox camo gear. No one's gonna be able to see it coming. Oh, you can't see through camo. Well, I guess you can see through camo. That's the scary thing. Overall, very cool skin, although this is R15 and so it's not a typical looking Piggy model. I give that 6 out of 10 gorge bags. Now this one looks sick. Draggy the Dragon. Oh, well, a lot of effort went into naming that name. Same amount of effort that went into naming Gorge Pag. Yeah, I don't put much effort into you, boy. Oh my lord, look at that walk animation. Dear God, he's flying. No, that's the worst thing that could happen to the survivors in the Piggy world. And not only do you have walking piggies to look out for, now you've got freaking flying monkey dragon things with massive claws that are bigger than their arms, coming down and swiping at you. Yeah, bet you wouldn't want to live in a Piggy apocalypse now, would you, Jimmy Big Guns 44? No, you wouldn't. Minitoon should do a bunch more collaborations, especially with people like Dino Plays Rugby. Those skins are beautiful. I give Draggy the Dragon 9 out of 10 gorge bags. Very, very beautiful. Name, Denver. It's me. What? This is going to be the most beautiful skin in Piggy. This is gonna be gorgeous. It's disgusting. That looks nothing like me, right? Last time I checked, hold on. Let me slick back the hair a bit. That doesn't look like me. What the heck? Anyway, cost $5.60. Another suggestion, put in the random number generator between 1 and 1,000. Weapon, some metal sharp thing in the pic. I don't know what the metal sharp spiky thing he has is. I'm not in control here. I didn't make the skin. He made itself. Idle animation, twitch his head. Walk animation, walking and left hand twitching. Kill animation, stabs you in the head and rips out your brain. You know, typical Piggy things. End music, horrifying piano playing. I know what that means. Yes, that narrows it down so much. There's only one song that I can think of that relates to that. Okay, but for reals, can I ask where you got that name from? Because surely that's not named after me. Surely that's just like a random name you came up with, right? Because I really hope that's not inspired by me. I mean, it could be inspired by Gorge Bag. You look as hideous as that, boy. But no, not me. No, that's impossible. What are those like orange Cheerios coming out of his back on tapeworms? And ping pong balls? This skin is cursed. I'm scared. I absolutely hate it. I give that 7.567 out of 10 gorge bags. I like it, even though I hate it. This next suggestion is a trap. Name, the Bad Piggies. Purpose, being an annoying trap that plays the Bad Piggies music to hide the Piggy sounds. And time till it despawns, 30 seconds. Help? Please. What? And look at those glorious traps, baby. Oh boy, those are gonna be staples in my Piggy kit if they ever come into the game. You know how you have 3 trap slots? Well, all 3 of them are gonna be filled with bad piggies, all those bad boys. But actually, you may laugh at this, but this isn't that bad of an idea for a trap. I'd maybe make it like cost, I don't know, 2 energy to spawn, but I really think the mechanic of like muting Piggy's like music or overriding it with bad Piggy's music so you don't know where Piggy is until you see them is an underestimated idea. I kind of like it, right? It sets up beautiful jump scare locations because you can't hear Piggy's like thunderous footsteps because their legs are apparently the size of tree logs. No, I like it. Cool suggestion. I give that 8 out of 10 bad Piggies. Name, Dolphin. Species, Dolphin. Weapon, ocean weapon or something else. I don't know. I'm not going to the trouble of designing a weapon. Are you kidding me? I already made the skin. But wait a minute. That doesn't look like an ocean weapon. I think that's a gun. Idle animation. Head tilts left and breathing while head twitches rapidly. Walk animation. Head twitches crazily. Kill animation. Shoots you. So are you implying it's not an ocean weapon? Unless the random ocean weapon also shoots at the same time like some ruby weapon machination? I don't get it. Why didn't you just write the weapon could be a gun? It's so simple. And of course, for something so terrifying, the music needs to be guitar and drums playing. I hate to break it to you, but isn't that most songs, man? Name me a song, like a pop song, a rock song, any real song nowadays that isn't classical music that doesn't feature guitar and drums. Hey, but I like the skin. That is really cool. I love the like eyes of Insolence that are growing out of his left ear there. And of course, whatever the heck is going on here with his weird hat. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like an electrical socket, but I have to assume that it's an ocean hat or something. I don't know. 7 out of 10 gorge pags. Or something. I don't know. The Insolence Wanderer. Description. Wandering in the endless void, his soul forever trapped. He looks for victims to find and replace him, yet he never finds them. He's a pretty garbage wanderer. Cost 650 due to particles and light stuff. Attack animation, kicking you down. He uses his blade to cut open your chest. Nothing too graphic. No, it's all fine. Stun animation, he kneels, switching in pain. Kind of similar stuff, but dude, look at that. That's got to remind you of someone, right? That could be the return of the great Mr. P. What happened after book 1, chapter 12? He realized that he was in the wrong, so he started like working on bettering himself. He hit the treadmill, hit those piggy gyms, and now look at him. Look at my man. He's lost 100 kilos, and that is what I call a sweet potato. Oh, my man. But he also likes to cut open chests now, so that's probably not as good. Self-improvement can be deadly. I give that 6 out of 10 gorge bags. Suggestion. Piggy, book 2, chapter 12, boss battle. Remember all those suggestions back when we had the book 1 boss battle coming up? Well, they're making a return for the final chapter. Story. After you make your way into the room where the cure is, your vision starts to fade and glitch. Then you are teleported into the Insolent Overseer's domain. He isn't there just yet. But out of the shadows, 2 giant orange arms materialize, and the Insolent Overseer is in front of them. So he was there yet. He was just lying to you. There is a purple glowing sword on the ground nearby. When the fight begins, it gives you the sword and forces you to fight him. And then he's got like the typical boss battle attacks that you typically see, like claw swipe, blast barrage with all those like classic red circles, and you look up and you look down and you're like, oh dear, I gotta stand outside the red circle. This is the most intense boss battle I've ever faced. Then the insolent attack where your vision slowly starts to fade and glitch and you have to spam spacebar to break free, and if you don't, you die. Okay, that's an RSI inducer if I've ever seen one. And then my favorite attack, infection. Shadow, Zizzy, Doggy, and Bunny appear and start chasing you. You have to avoid them for 30 seconds. This is cool. And then how to deal damage during the fight. At one point, one of the giant hands will smash down in front of you, giving you a chance to stab his hand. Kind of reminds me of the temple guys from Super Mario 64 in the pyramid with like the two big hands with eyes on them. That was cool. I like that idea. Although it does seem a bit like out of nowhere, like a big butt pull from Minitoon if all of a sudden, oh, you guys that just got out of the camp? Well, you get teleported into his realm and now you fight him and then you kill him. It basically implies that you could have gone the entirety of book 1 and 2 and done absolutely nothing and you'd still be in the same situation as you are now because like none of it would have really mattered. However, I love these gorgeous screenshots. Look at how spooky those are. Those are sick. And I also love the Insolence Overseer, how like in every photo he's in, he always looks like he's about to just break into dance. Like he's on some like dance competition, like America's Got Talent. Anyway, I give this suggestion 7.5 out of 10 Gorge Pags. And we've got Brian Bunny, who apparently from the photo looks like a real old man. Like, look at that, his beard's all the way down to his kneecaps. Brian was a nice kid, about 10 or so, when the infection broke out. He survived with his mum and dad until their house got attacked by the infected. They got away, but Brian got scratched. Wow, pretty garbage parents. His last wish was to die with his favorite blanket. I know I'm meant to be sad at that, but that's kind of funny. Like, his parents are there, he's been scratched, and they're like, son, what is your last wish? What do you want? He's like,
go away. I want to die with my blanket.
I don't care about my parents. Get out of here. Idol, standing with his blanket covering his mouth. Walking, same as Idol, except he is walking. Whoa. Kill, whips blanket around your neck and chokes you. That is spooky. That's scary. Stun, sitting on the ground squinting with tears in his eyes. Oh, that's cool. I like the model as well. That's a cool suggestion. You know, I actually, yeah, I gotta give that 7.5 out of 10 Gorge Bags. Yes. Very epic suggestion. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. What was your favorite suggestion? Let me know down below. And are you a fan of cardboard? I will catch you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.